This is the one-year anniversary of this successful program, and it's great to see and talk to a few of the budding entrepreneurs in the room here who only need to look around their own city to see the huge success that can be built right here in Kelowna and the Okanagan. Accelerate Okanagan's programs, including the Jump Start Challenge, benefited 178 companies over the past 24 months, created 172 jobs, and raised over $5 million in funding and investment capital right here. So when you think of that picture, most cities, most regions on this continent, let alone in this world, can only dream of having that kind of combination of talent and capital and building that kind of profile so quickly. We've got now a whole coterie of experienced entrepreneurs who are looking to do a second, third, fourth, fifth company. And that is critically important because it provides mentorship, it provides that ability to assess an idea critically, locally, rather than telling someone to get a bus ticket to San Jose, California and see if they come back alive. And to turn around from what was it in Kamloops, a railway town, in Kelowna, which was fruit orchards and tourism, and fast forward 25 years and look what you've got. This is an exciting prospect, and you've got a government that fully supports what you're up to.
This has really been a little bit of a secret, I think, in even locally. People in our community don't know the full extent of what's underway here and the jobs that are being created. They're kind of quiet. They're behind the scenes in a lot of cases. And when you start to really learn about it and what's happening in our community here and and the potential that we have here, I think it's really exciting. So I'm very proud to be a representative here. We're going to work collectively with ministers and with all of our colleagues in government to make sure some of the ideas and vision that you're generating here with great entrepreneurs and great partners, that we can achieve that, because this is really about creating jobs and economic opportunity in our communities and opportunities for families.
Well, the real big uptick for us was the decision to really become more community focused and really get the volunteer community organization involved in the movement. So there's a lot of entrepreneurs that were doing great things. There was a lot of startup companies that were doing great things, but they weren't necessarily working together on those things. Well, what we really encourage our companies to do is really race towards product market fit as soon as they can. So get out and talk to customers, before they even start to write one line of code, is go out there and validate that your idea is actually going to solve a problem. Someone in that market's willing to pay for it, and the market's big enough to support a business. So some really basic steps in early business development stages, but a lot of people that haven't had that experience before, historically have sitting in their basement and spent years writing a program that nobody's willing to pay for, or creating a product or a service that no one's willing to pay for. So our model is really get out of the building, talk to customers, validate there's an opportunity, and then grow a business around that. We've got companies like Disney that are really an anchor tenant, anchor tech company here in Kelowna, with close to 300 employees. We've got Kelowna Flightcraft with 1,000 employees, but they're more spread out across the country, but headquartered here in Kelowna. We've got QHR Software, Stardyne Technologies, those companies, and again, about another 300 employees each. So we're really starting to build a strong nucleus of high growth companies that are creating spin-off opportunities, opportunities for themselves, but also spin-off opportunities for people to start and grow businesses around them.
From the City of Kelowna's standpoint, and from my position as mayor, this is very important for a number of reasons. Firstly, it attracts a younger entrepreneurial breed of person, and we do have a real deficit in terms of the demographics of our community. We're missing a great big chunk of population between essentially 19 and 35 years of age. So that's the very age group that's attracted to innovation and technology, and they're coming here in spades. So as we build on these success stories, it's very important that we don't drop the ball with people like Jeff Keane, with the three fellows that started Club Penguin, now Disney, and all of the other organizations that are rallying around this common vision for the community. I can't see how the momentum could possibly stop. And I'll tell you, City Hall is really trying to move it along, and frankly, it's almost a race among all of the people involved in the project to really put us on the map. Not just Kelowna, but the whole Okanagan Valley. It's the place to be.